Welcome back to Good Day State Line this morning. Checking in with Bill Pratt from Wesley Willows. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Michelle. Good to talk with you again.
Yes, good to talk to you too. So last time we talked about how the coronavirus outbreak has impacted visitors coming to Wesley Willows, but this time we're going to talk about employees, especially when it comes to what's an essential worker when it comes to Wesley Willows versus the other employees you have.
Well, and that's a great comment. I was getting ready to write an employee newsletter, and I was going to write about essential workers. And when I did that, I really grasped, wow, essential workers just does not do justice to our employees. And so all Wesley Willows employees are considered essential workers, but we really wanted to coin a new term that really had a little more impact and just really said, this is what we really think of our employees. So we went to the dictionary and did a little research, looked in a thesaurus, and we really came up with the term indispensable.
I like that one.
Sorry.
No, I like indispensable. That's a good word.
It is, and just sounded so much more who our employees really are. And as this COVID crisis has been going on, we really realized we were in a war. And so consequently, we really came up with the idea, indispensable warriors. And that has been a term we have been using ever since. The whole idea behind that was we wanted to recognize and give the importance to our staff that they really deserve. And that's got to be an ongoing thing. So we constantly are looking for great ways to support and honor and recognize all of our employees, no matter what job people have. It all contributes to Wesley Willow's success. And the very first thing we did out of the gate was we started with weekly casual days. And that just really was an embraced idea, a simple thing to do, but the employees really loved it. And then we contacted Linos and did a partnership with them, and we purchased every single employee a certificate for a dinner meal for their family.
That's so nice.
And just felt, wow, that can be impactful. And people appreciated that. Then another community partner, World's Finest Chocolate, called us and said, you know, we would like to supply chocolate bars for all of your employees. How do you feel about that? And of course, we said, absolutely. And our residents, again, our staff really responded quite well to that. Our next move in terms of just staying in touch, showing our care and concern for the employees and building them up was Bath and Beauty Fusion contacted us and said, you know, we have Dream Cream with all this hand washing and all the things that are going on. We have this Dream Cream formula that just will make such a difference. And they gave us such a good deal that we bought that for every single one of our employees as well. As we were talking, because again, Michelle, we're constantly looking for what can we do, we decided to design an Indispensable Warriors t-shirt.
Awesome.
Now, it is. And here is the incredible thing. We actually have an employee who was able to make all the t-shirts for us. She ordered in all the supplies, did all the work to make those indispensable t-shirts available.
You know, Bill, that leads me right into the next question, which is, are you hiring? Do you need any more indispensable warriors?
Michelle, we are always hiring. We just feel that employees are essential, they're indispensable, and we can always use more. I think one of the things that people think is no one's hiring during this downtime, but we have continued to hire, and hire really at every level and every department within the organization. So we're always looking for those great employees.
I kind of feel, Bill, that Indispensable Warriors is a great term for your employees, but throughout the year, not just while we're dealing with a pandemic. I feel that Wesley Willows really needs every single person anytime.
And you are absolutely right about that. And so, again, while we're still hiring, we're continuing to use all those safety procedures so that people are screened before they come in for the interview, and they feel comfortable coming here, and we feel comfortable having them in the building.
And I'm guessing you also have a protocol set up for if something was to happen like this again, or COVID-19, clears up and then resurges, you have a way to deal with that in the future now.
You are absolutely right about that, Michelle. And here's what we did. When we started this war, one of the things our chief operating officer said was, let's keep track of every lesson we've learned through this. And so we're kind of keeping a list and making sure that we don't lose sight of this, because you're right, we wouldn't want to reinvent the wheel all over again.
So Bill, if somebody wants to be one of your new indispensable warriors, where could they go to connect with you?
Michelle, they should go to our website, www.westleywillows.org, and there is an employment button they can hit. They can fill out application online, and then they will be contacted by our Human Resources Department to set up an interview at a time that works for them. And again, we want to make sure supervisors are available to chat with those folks.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, Bill.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, if you're looking for a fun way to get your kids moving this summer, we found it for sure with Matt from Sweatshop On Demand, and later, possibly the best avocado toast you've ever seen. We'll be back with more Good Day State Line after a quick look at the weather.